Hey there guys, what's up, and welcome back to Coco's Creates. I'm Coleman.
I'm Cody.
And today we are going to be reviewing the Sweet Heat Skittles.
Now, these Skittles are interesting because, they're like regular Skittle flavors, with the sweetness and everything. But as you chew on them, they become spicy. So, gets a little spiced up in there.
So, yeah, that's the general gist of it. We've got a couple different things here. So, for one, here's the wrapper. I tore it open, obviously, to pour the Skittles out. I'll read you guys the flavors here. So, we got Blazing Mango, Lemon Spark, Fiery Watermelon, Sizzling Strawberry, and Flaming Orange. And then in this bowl, we have just the general, composure of all the Skittles.
And then in these bowls, we poured ourselves 2 of each flavor, and that's what we're going to be reviewing today. We're going to try these together, and in between each Skittle that we taste, we're going to cleanse our palate. We have some water. And
we have a nice piece of bread here.
Yep, and cleanse our palate to make sure our tongue is numb to any other flavors, so that when we go into the next Skittle, numb. We're gonna go into the next Skittle with a fresh palate, I guess.
A fresh tongue, if you will.
Yeah, I guess so. You want to get started?
Should we just dive right in?
Let's do it.
Okay, what flavor do you want to start out with?
Let's go in order of the bag.
Okay. So the top one on the bag, if we're going from top, for some reason, the wrapper, so like this side's the front on this side, but then you have to turn it around to get facing right on the other side. It's interesting. So the first one is the Blazing Mango. So that would be this little...
The light orange?
Yeah, that would be the light orange.
Okay.
Now, one big problem that we had setting this up is the flavors all look extremely similar. Now, on the back of the bag, they look very different in tone, but we'll show you when we get to the Fiery Watermelon and the, what was it?
Strawberry?
Sizzling Strawberry. They're pretty much the same. So, it was very confusing to us.
Now, I'm not a big mango guy to begin with, so I'm already having speculations about this one. And a spicy mango. I don't know.
Now, as aforementioned in the pickle juice slush, I'm a pretty big mango guy. Mango slush is good, but spicy mango does give me a little bit of doubts. I'm a little worried. So it'll be interesting to see what this bad boy tastes like.
All right. Well,
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
You feel that?
It kicked, yeah. I was gonna say I'm getting a lot of mango, but not a lot of spice, but it popped in there for sure.
It's stronger than I thought it would be. I think we have 2. Can we have the other one as well?
Yeah, I'd say we do both of them. The shell doesn't taste spicy.
It's like the very core or something that's spicy.
Yeah.
Because it takes a while to really get to the heat. And the mango taste, I don't like mangoes. The mango taste in this is pretty good. I like the mango taste in this.
I agree. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. I was worried. I was like, is this not going to be spicy? Is it just going to be a regular Skittle? But it's not too hot, but I'm definitely feeling the heat.
Yeah, it's like, if you've had like a hot tamale, like the candied hot tamales, that's about the kind of spice you're getting here. But it's a good heat. I think that went pretty well together.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, we're not doing any ghost peppers here or anything, but there's definitely a heat there, and I would say it's definitely a good heat.
I would agree. Yeah.
I think it complements the flavors surprisingly well.
Agreed.
Actually.
Yeah, sweet heat.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's quite a sweet heat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Unlike Houston weather.
Nope, it is a miserable heat.
Very.
Yep.
Should we rate them as we go, or should we rate the whole package, or should maybe we do both?
Let's do both.
Okay.
Let's do both.
So Cody, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the Blazing Mango?
Oh. So, all right, so personally, my favorite Skittle all time, I like the sour Skittles, and the sour green apple Skittles are the best to me. Hands down, nothing beats them. That's a 10 for me. The Sweet Heat, what is it, spicy mango, something like that?
Blazing
mango. I'm going to put it at a solid, I'm going to put it at a 7.2. Yeah.
Okay.
It was good, but it didn't like blow my mind. It was very interesting and good for mango.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure exactly what my favorite flavor is. I think if we're talking originals, I think it would definitely be the green apple.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite bag is the like tropical mix.
Okay.
I love those.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure what the flavors are on those. I think kiwi strawberry is one of them.
I think so, yeah.
And that's a very good one to me.
Mm-hmm.
And if that was my 10, I'd probably put this at a solid 7.3.
Okay.
Put it at
So
7.3.
about even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So what's up next on the agenda?
So up next is the lemon spark. Let's take a bit of bread.
Good idea. What was I thinking?
A little swig of water.
Now, Coleman read online that the bread is a very good way to cleanse your palate. I don't know how true that is.
It's nice.
We're gonna find out.
It's good bread.
I can't even taste the
Whole
mango.
wheat.
Oh, healthy. You knew I was on a diet.
Been working. Yeah, we got the end piece here, so it's not primo bread, but we're also not here to do a bread review. So,
Although we might.
one of these days, maybe. Yeah, take a nice glug here.
Can't even taste the mango anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a little bit more bread, just because, it's nice bread.
The bread does sound pretty good right now, so I can have a little more.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's a really... I'm glad I read that. I'm glad I looked that up.
It works very nicely.
So yeah, next up is the lemon spark. Now the lemon spark, as you can tell, are yellow, like lemon.
Mm-hmm.
These are very accurate to what they look like on the bag. The fruity watermelon is not. We'll show you guys that one in a second. It's actually our next one. So we'll show you guys that one in a second. Lemon is, it's always a hit or miss flavor. I think from what I recall, it's been a while since I've had just a plain bag of Skittles. I always go for the fancy flavors. But I recall lemon being a solid one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I recall it being pretty good, so we'll see how the spicy one does.
And I personally, as I'm sure you could tell with the pickle juice slush and with the sour Skittles we talked about a few minutes ago, I'm a big advocate. What are you
They're
doing?
kissing.
In the review, we're done. I like tart things, like sour stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So lemons are kind of my thing. Sometimes I'll just eat a lemon by itself. So, excited. You want to
give me a little kiss? All right. And then a cheers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Yeah. Was it just me, or was the spice hotter on that one? Did it feel
It
hot
feels
to
a
you?
little hotter, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might have been chewing that one more back in my throat. I feel it more on my throat. The mango one was more on my tongue, I think.
I did the same thing, I think. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I don't know, I didn't like that one as much, personally.
Yeah. It definitely had what I was expecting from it. It had the lemon, and it had the spice. But I just don't think it paired as well.
I don't either. Yeah. And the lemon was like exactly the same as like the original lemon flavor. It was like the same lemon, just spicy towards the end, Mm-hmm. And I think, it wasn't like awful or anything, but it didn't. The spice in the lemon was too much compared to the sweetness of the mango.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't know. It just didn't pair very well. It just felt like two different flavors rather than a blend of them.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And that's one of my deepest problems with mixing stuff. Is when it doesn't mix. It's just two things.
Yeah, Chex Mix really hit it on the spot.
Gorditos,
dude. Yeah.
All right, Cody, what would you offer up for this bad boy?
I'm gonna have to go lower. I'm gonna go with a 4.8.
4.8.
4.8. It didn't hit the mark for me.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna put it at a straight 5 because it was pretty neutral. It was just lemon and spice. It didn't have anything to detract from it other than the fact that they didn't mix, but it didn't add anything to it really.
Yeah. I think, and I'm a little more nervous going into the rest of these. I had a really strong, good feeling with the mango. Now that I'm a little skeptical about some of these, so I'm afraid that maybe the rest will be like that, or maybe lemon will be the oddball out.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I'm thinking, the rest of these they're known for being more juicy and fruity rather than sour. So I'm thinking maybe it was, the sourness of the lemon didn't allow for the spiciness to fully kick in.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's very, very plausible. Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's what it's like, because the mango's good. Mango's very good, and we got very few mangoes in that bowl, and I would be sad to not be able to eat the rest of them and just eat the mangoes. We only got, looks like there's 3 mangoes left.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my palate here then.
Me too. We didn't mention this, but we're planning on some series, some general things we're gonna do. So we'll probably do other spicy things, We might not get as crazy as like hot ones or anything like that, or we might. But we'll probably do some other spicy videos, and we're planning on calling it Hotheads. So expect more spicy videos on the channel under the name of Hotheads.
And we'll turn it into a playlist as well towards the end and everything, so you can just watch all the Hothead videos together. And then when we start another series, it'll be a different playlist, So it'll be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're at it, we're gonna try to upload videos weekly. So it's like a one-time thing. It's part 2, obviously. So we're gonna try to upload videos weekly.
Yeah. And this will be uploaded on Monday, and that's when we're going to try to upload most of our videos on Monday. There may be a couple deviants, maybe a couple extra videos, but for the most part, it's going to be weekly on Monday.
So if you want to check in on us and see what we're doing, see what we're reviewing, come back here every Monday, watch our videos. All right. So let's dive into the next one.
Yeah. So the next one would be the fiery watermelon.
Is that the darker one?
That is the darker one.
Okay.
Which
I think
dark is a bit of a stretch, but so the thing about the fiery watermelon is it looks like this. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera, but it's a very pinkish, slightly red color. And then here we have the sizzling strawberry, which is almost the same color.
And let it be known that on the bag, the strawberry one is pictured, it's colored as almost a purple. So
the watermelon.
Or the watermelon is almost a purple, my bad. So the advertising is false.
Yeah, it's like almost entirely false,
Yeah.
Like it's not even slightly red, It's like a red purplish on the bag, but this one's like pink, an inch of red maybe.
Yeah, barely.
So that was a struggle when we were setting this up, because we were pulling them out and we were like, did they not give us any fiery watermelons? But we Googled it, we found pictures, and it turns out this is in fact just what the fiery watermelon looks like, which is interesting.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm. Haven't hit the spice yet, but the watermelon alone is very good.
So the watermelon is good. The watermelon itself is very good. I think the watermelon flavor, they hit right on the spot. I applaud them for that.
It's very juicy.
And the spiciness, I don't know. It's very. I liked it. I did like it, but I think it's very odd with watermelon. It's a weird pairing.
Yeah.
But I think it almost worked.
It's similar to Paula Abdul's magnum opus, Opposites Attract.
Yeah.
It ain't fiction, just a matter of fact, baby. We come together because opposites attract.
Paula Abdul follows him on Twitter.
She does. I don't know why.
She followed me and then she blocked me. So,
so yeah, it's definitely an opposites attract situation. I would say it's definitely an odd pairing. It's surprising to my mouth, but still enjoyable
yeah,
to my mouth.
yeah, definitely. It was odd at first, and I wasn't sure I felt about it, but in the end, I think it came together quite nicely.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
yeah.
it. Yeah,
and again, they're hitting the spice levels really well.
they really are.
Like the lemon was more. It's definitely the spiciest one in my opinion. It's been the spiciest one, but they're hitting the spice very well, even with the lemon one, even though it didn't taste the best, you know.
I agree. So what would you, Coleman, rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know, this one, I would have to give it probably. Honestly, I'd probably put it at a 7.9. 7.9 out of 10.
Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna. What did I give the first one? Did I give it a 7.8 or an 8.2?
I think it was 8 point something.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I like this one. A solid 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay. Now,
Cleanse ourselves.
Palate cleanser once again, as always. My favorite part.
Shout out to wheat. You know what I'm saying?
Farmers. You signed up for Farmers Only?
Don't.
Very different. You know, I actually do have a Farmers Only account.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
I was bored one day, so I signed up for a Farmers Only account. They still email me. It was like 2 years ago when I made the account.
You found anyone?
Well, a couple nice boys, but no one I'm willing to lay my life down with.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I wish you the best of luck on that one.
I do too.
Yeah. I myself am cleansed.
Yeah.
And am not on Farmers Only.
You should join. Go ahead. Okay, so the next one we have here is Sizzling Strawberry. Now, the Sizzling Strawberry, as I showed before, it's a light pink that looks very similar to the Fiery Watermelon, however, not on the packaging, once again. You know, a minor thing, but pretty annoying. If you're just eating them regularly, it's not an issue, but for review purposes, it is a nuisance to have to deal with that, for sure.
Now, we're going to go ahead and test and see how similar the strawberry and the watermelon taste. Now, I'm sure they won't taste very similar as they're two completely different fruits, but they do look very similar. So I'm thinking, you know, if you're like going to reach for a watermelon, you pick up a strawberry, and then you taste it,
right,
and it tastes like a watermelon still, what are you doing?
You know? Maybe it's still it.
Yeah.
You never know.
But and they're both fruits are red, so
yeah,
green
I guess so.
Fruits?
They're each fruit. I did play Fruit Ninja Fruit. I was really good at it.
I was not. I was slow.
Yeah. They have a Fruit Ninja machine at Chuck E. Cheese's now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would say let's go, but
yeah,
we can't.
You have to be over 18 to go to Chuck E. Cheese's. I'm only 17.
All right.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, very good strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of this one.
I am too.
I feel like the spiciness was a lot more subtle.
Yeah?
Yeah. To me personally, maybe I was chewing it on more of my tongue, you know, a little bit farther forward, but it feels a lot more subtle. And that strawberry flavor, that's probably one of the best strawberry flavors I've had.
I agree. It was very, very good strawberry. No, I have to second that. Probably one of the best strawberry flavors I've ever had as well. And the spiciness came in very smoothly into the strawberry.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like a abrupt, like, oh, hey, it's spicy now. It was like a strawberry spicy type thing, you know? It was very, very nice.
It was. It had a nice little conveyor belt going, and it just slid on a little bit of spice underneath, and I was like, you know?
Yeah. Someone turned the Bunsen burner on. I liked it. You know?
Yeah, they lit a flame.
Yes, they did. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one for sure. That was really good.
So what would you rate it then?
Honestly, I'd have to put that one at probably 9.2. I'd give that all the way a 9.2.
I'm gonna say the exact same number.
Exact same.
9.2 because I was scared at first that it was gonna beat the mango because I like the mango so much.
Right.
I think that did such a good job. You know.
That was really good. Yeah.
It was a good one. I will say for those viewers wondering, strawberry and the watermelon did not taste anything.
No,
alike.
they were.
So if you're sitting at home eating these and you can't tell which one's which, just taste them because they don't taste the same.
They don't
at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna cleanse myself now.
Love this bread.
Bread is fantastic.
And the fact is, it's not just any old bread. It's an end piece.
Honest, yeah.
And it's that good.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna start buying bread just for the end pieces.
Maybe we've been missing out. Society told us the end pieces were bad, but
they're the best. Actually,
they're the best.
And I'm telling you, man, if Olive Garden would just get rid of their breadsticks and start serving end pieces, they would make so much
skyrocket.
Yeah. Can you buy stock in bread?
You could probably buy it in like what's a bread company? General Mills do bread too. I know they're cereal, but I feel like I've seen bread before.
Maybe. Oh, Sun. I don't know what that name is. Sun something.
Oh, I was gonna say Little Debbie's. That's not quite bread. I have no clue. I don't know any bread companies.
I don't either. If you know a bread company off the top of
Wonder
your head,
Bread.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess Wonder Bread works.
If you know any more, please leave us a comment and let us know your favorite bread.
You don't look it up though. If you know off the top of your head, comment down below. It's a challenge.
And listen, maybe we'll review those breads if you leave us a comment.
Tell us your favorites. We'll review all the breads. Tell you our favorites. Okay.
And there you go, just like that. We're bread reviewers now.
We're really going places.
All right, now I'm a little worried about the orange. It's been put on heavy shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
It's had a lot of good things before it. It's had the sizzling strawberry, the fiery watermelon, the blazing mango, and it's also had the lemon before it, I guess. But that's not really It's on the shoulders of giants for sure, and we'll see if it is also a giant on the shoulders of giants.
Now, I personally, I like the fruit itself of an orange. I like the juiciness. I like how delicious it is. It's a good fruit. I think it's for anyone. But orange flavored things are personally not for me. I'm not a big Fanta guy. Orange popsicles, orange lollipops. I'm just not a big fan of orange flavored things. But orange itself is good. So I'm hoping this has the fruity side of it.
Yeah, definitely oranges are big fans of mine. I'm also, however, a big fan of orange-flavored things. Fanta is one of my favorite sodas. The orange Tic Tacs, great Tic Tacs. And I gotta say, I love cuties, and if it tastes like a cutie, it's got my booty.
Well, let's jump right into it.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Thoughts?
I'm disappointed.
Me too.
I'm really upset.
Yeah.
That really hurt. That one really hurt the flavoring. I put it in and I got a chew and I was like, let's go orange. And the orange was not good. It was not. I mean, it wasn't bad per se, but it wasn't everything I was hoping for. And the spice kicked in and it did the lemon. It didn't blend. It it just felt like a wall of spice appeared, and I'm disappointed by it for sure.
I think the orange flavoring in itself, I forgot there was an orange flavored Skittle, like in the regular packet.
Right.
I forgot about that until I tasted it, and then I remembered, oh, this is just an orange Skittle. And then I kept chewing it, and I was like, okay, well, it's pretty good. And then, like he said, it was just like, boom, spice, and it was too much. It didn't mash. It just kind of hit a brick wall there. Yeah. And it didn't go nicely with each other. I think it's the citrusy thing.
Yeah, it must be something with citrus.
Because lemon and orange just weren't good.
Yeah, I was really holding out, hoping that the Sprite would, the spice would, at least blend well. Mm-hmm. So I could at least give it a semi-good rating, but this isn't working out for me.
So then what would you rate it?
I would have to, I think I'd push it all the way down to a 3.4. I'd go that low.
I was gonna say 3.7. Yeah. So, yeah, but it was worse than the lemon in my opinion.
Yeah. That's upsetting.
Yeah.
I wish that wasn't our last one. I wish we'd gone top or bottom to top.
Oh, me too.
And then we could have, finished off with that mango.
Mango was good.
But, it hasn't ruined the other ones for me.
No.
It wasn't like I wouldn't eat the oranges. If I bought a bag of these to just casually eat, I'll probably eat up this bowl. And I wouldn't just throw away the oranges. I'd eat them. But I wouldn't be happy to eat them. Mm-mm. I would be like, I just don't want to waste these oranges.
Right. Well, that's all the flavors that we have today. Mm-hmm. Empty bowls, full tummies though. So
had a big meal.
Yep. Yummy dub. Grub. For watching, appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and probably eat the rest of these now.
Before we go, what would you rate the whole bag?
Right, I was gonna make it. Okay. Let me take a look at this bag. So Sweet Heat Skittles, they're very interesting. I don't think it's something that I would be like, oh man, I go for Sweet Heat Skittles right now. But it's definitely something to try. I think if you have not tried these, go out and get yourself a bag, try them, because it's an experience for sure. It's very different. And I would say they have the same kind of thing with Starburst. It's like Sweet Heat, Starburst, something. I've had those before. They tasted very similar. It's like the same kind of idea,
right.
So either or, I like the Skittles more than Starburst. Starburst is too chewy and weird. The Skittles are pretty good. But it was definitely, some of them kind of knocked down the score lower than I would have liked for it to be. So I'm going to go with this bag being I'm going to say a solid 6.5.
6.5?
6.5. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely, the 3 that were good. They were very good. But the 2 that were bad were bad.
Yeah.
And, I think it's in the ballpark of yours. It would probably be a 6.5 for me.
Yeah.
It'd probably be a 6.5, about the same, it's interesting. I'm glad they tried it. I could see myself wanting these in the future, just at a store or something and seeing them and being like, oh yeah, I'll buy some Sweet Heats, But it's not something like, if I wasn't at this store and I was like, oh, those Sweet Heat Skittles exist, I wouldn't go out and get them. I wouldn't be like, I need those Sweet Heats.
Right.
And most of the time, I probably will just stick with the, the tropical ones. So those are very good. Mm-hmm. And I think that's it then.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below.
If you didn't like it, feel free to give us a dislike, but we would also like a comment telling us, why you didn't like it, so we can improve upon it in the beginning. And if you want to get notified as to when we upload, again, it's going to be Monday, weekly, maybe a couple extra videos interspersed in there, but the main ones are going to be Monday, weekly. If you want to be notified of exactly when we post those, make sure to hit that little dinger bell, and YouTube will send you a notification whenever we post.
Yeah. And like we said before, if you didn't like the video, drop a comment, give us some feedback, because we cannot get better and improve ourselves unless we hear from you guys. So please let us know what you think, and we'll see you next Monday.
All right. See ya.